Okay, welcome to Math 104 Trigonometry for summer of 2020. It's going to be an interesting semester because instead of a 12-week summer course, it's now condensed down to 8 weeks. And that's going to be an issue for some folks because it's going to be a really fast moving pace, and you're going to have to be on line almost every day, if not every other day, because you're going to have a lot of assignments available. This is your D2L page that we will be using for the course. My name is Dan Faringer, and I'm the one that will be working with you, and hopefully we can get through this course together. As you can see, a lot of you have had courses at Hack before, but this is what a D2L page looks like. And we start with a navigation bar across the top, and you see course home, which when I click it, brings us right here to our course home. And we have a couple of other things across the nav bar that I'll talk about in a moment. One of the important things is you're going to see news area here where I'm going to be posting things at least every week. For example, here's week 1 with a whole bunch of things that you're going to need to do. It's reminders of what's coming up for the week and what deadlines you have for the week. Do a quick welcome to the class. Again, I mentioned the pace is going to be pretty quick. We're going to be working on 2 sites. One is D2L, which is the site that I'm looking at right now. And we have some assignments that'll be here, but the grade book and everything we use will be the D2L grade book. And then we're going to be using the Pearson Mymathlab site. And what you will be doing there is your homeworks and your quizzes. And you can see chapter 1 homework is available starting on the first day of class, and its due date is by the first Saturday. So you have 6 days to get your first one done. We have 8 chapters to cover, and we have 8 weeks to do it in. And that includes 3 tests as well. Down here at the bottom of the news for this first week, you're going to see a copy of the syllabus in case you ever need to get one back. So the news is going to become kind of important. When you log into D2L, one of the first things you're going to see is the video that I'm giving you a link to now. It's not in there, but you're going to get this link in an email tomorrow, and you'll be able to get things started. So that's for the D2L site. There's also going to be a quick video of how to get started with the Mymathlab site. And in order to access the Mymathlab site, you will come over here and click on this Pearson Mymathlab. And when you click on it, it's going to jump you to another site automatically. You won't need an ID number or anything, but when you get there, you're going to need an access code. If you bought your book new, it comes with an access code. If not, you will have to purchase an access code at that time. And again, this video over here, getting started with Mymathlab, will help you if you're having any trouble getting started. If we ever want to meet up, you email me, I'll tell you when I'm available, you're available, and we can get together in Zoom. Zoom seems to be the way to go right now. And then here's a quickie calendar of the assignments that you're going to have on your D2L site. And ta-da, there's a picture of me. Email me because I'm not on campus in the summer. Coming back up to the top of your Zoom, you're going to see I have a checklist listed for you with each of the chapters. So for example, if you're getting ready to work on chapter 6, there are some videos and some video notes available. A professor friend of mine made these, and instead of recreating the wheel, I have all of those in there for you for if you're stuck on a section. And there's also reminders of, oh, I did homework 6, check, done. I watched this video, got these notes, check, done. So you can keep track of, as you go through each chapter, what it is you completed and what you didn't complete. So it's a nice little side that I included and set up for you. Organized folks really like to have something like that, and you're able to work through, and you can always see how many out of whatever 0 out of 9 that were actually completed. There's a discussion board. First thing in the discussion board is introductions. Part of the orientation assignment is to introduce yourself to the class. I will put mine up shortly. But then if you have any questions that you think a classmate might be able to help or you'd like to discuss, you can put it under any one of these appropriate chapters for the topic that you have a discussion about. Dropbox. You're going to have 3 Dropbox assignments. Excuse me, 4, counting the first one, which is the orientation Dropbox. It's going to open next Monday, and it's closing by the 17th. So you don't have many days to work on it. There will then be 3 assignments for each chapter. You notice this last one is a big one. It's worth 100 points. But each of these 3, assignment 1, 2, and 3, will help you get ready for your upcoming test. Now, traditionally, we've had tests where you'd have to come to a proctored setting. This year, you don't, because of being with the COVID and everything, we're not meeting in a classroom type of setting for testing. So instead, under these quizzes is where you're going to find your test. Test 2 and test 3 are already done. I'm still going to work on test 1. But when we get closer to the time, I will give you more instructions on what you're going to need to do in order to take these 3 tests. Each one of these tests is going to be worth 600 points. So the information, where is it going to find it? You're going to find it under the news. So with the, a way for you to keep track is I will have information about when the test is coming. Week 2, I will have my week 2 message will have information about it. Grades, you ever want to check your grades, you can come to this grade. You will see all of the homeworks and quizzes from Mymathlab will be imported right into your D2L. That's why I said this will be the main grade book, and all of your grades will be kept here. So you'll be able to check in, and I grade things pretty quick. And finally, here's the class list. And I'm not going to scroll down, but there's all 47 of you are saved in there right now. Okay, quick, brief overview, but that's going to be how we get started in D2L. And you may want to get ready and jump in and see what's going on and get familiar with the course. So get the book. Have a good day. I'll see you June 15th.